Welcome back, everybody, to South Park, the penultimate episode, the second to last episode, as we continue climbing the tower.
And a baby got punched.
And a baby got punched. So we are now avenging the baby from these cyclopses with 3 eyes.
Where someone... Elmer's fluid, those little goofy goggle eyes. Do you remember those crafty kids?
I do.
Oh, that takes me back.
Oh, for sure.
But granted, I kid you not, going to Hobby Lobby now and seeing like the Gundam kits of like the mobile like mechs anime suits. Like I'm thought about like, yeah, I'm gonna pick some of those up and some glue. Some glue.
Fair.
But granted, I'm also looking at picking up Star Wars Legion as my next war game, which means I'm gonna be gluing, sanding, getting a lot of the extra glue off, then painting miniatures.
I'm sure the wife will be thrilled about that.
Yeah, you know that. She's like, you have so many fucking games already.
That's the point.
The goal is later on in life, have a game room where all this stuff's on the shelf. Most people.
Absolutely.
That's part of the reason why I do what I do. I love tabletop games. Honestly, there's a lot of ways that tabletop games are a lot more superior than video games. Which, I know, hot take, considering that we have a video game channel. But
there is legitimacy to what you say, though, for sure. Because it's
like, well, even you're starting to get like the fever for Magic. Like,
to some extent, yeah.
Yeah, which is like, and I told you, like, hey, if you need help building decks, let me know.
I'm not there yet. We're not there to building decks yet, but I am enjoying my time with the game.
Yeah, but you're also seeing like how like I can make the complex strategy, and also it's fun to play.
Yep. I've been getting into chess a lot recently as well, which I understand is a very basic board game versus what we play, but there is actually quite a bit of strategy in that game. That once you start delving into it, you're like, oh, holy shit.
Yeah, like, and it also takes the theory of like, shoot, I just lost it.
It's the old manism.
Yep, it's the old manism.
It takes the theory of something.
It's a coordinating of multiple different unit types and what they're capable of doing.
Yep. The first strategy game. It's a war strategy type game.
And for me, that's what I like about Star Wars Armada. I think we've talked about it. It's like being able to push all those, like, put all those units in a coordinated style. Shoot, it's gonna. Hold on, I'm pulling out the phone.
Oh shit, he's pulling out the phone, people.
Because it's gonna freaking bug me. What type of warfare it is, because there's this very specific type of warfare, like when you put so many units, like put multiple unit types together. It's gonna bug me. Sorry.
Nope, you're good. I understand that. I will commentate while you're looking that up. We are heading up. We're getting close to end game, at the end boss, folks.
Oh, it's combined arms warfare.
There you go.
Combined arms warfare. So chess is the first time that you ever see that game-wise. But what makes some of the wargaming games even better, like I've talked about Warhammer before, and I've also talked about Armada, Legion. What makes those better than chess in a lot of ways is that you get to see that in a 3D scale.
Yep.
And one of my favorite channels to watch is Play on Tabletop, Legions Imperialis, which there's a 14,000 point battle there. Where you get like these massive titans that stand about 1.5 to 2 feet, towering over other units. And you got small little battalions of tanks, battalions of soldiers. They got aircraft that they bring in that eventually go out. It is absolutely ridiculous.
And a cow.
It's moving in every sense.
Yep. Remember, you said earlier it has dynamite, so you have to get rid of it quick.
Yeah, I think.
This is a very weird, not weird, this is a very unique boss battle because he ends up being able to make multiple of himself, and it actually is not the easiest.
I was like, what the hell's going on here?
Yeah, I remember we were like, what the fuck's going on? It was something, I don't remember what caused that. I don't remember now.
I
But
killed the cow and I tipped it on over.
yeah. And yeah, I remember it happened. You're like, the fuck was that? And it was some sort of perk. And
yeah, there was a perk upgrade or something. Yep, he went Shadow Clone Jitsu here.
Yep. And there's obviously some that you know definitely aren't
Yeah.
him.
There's one
Yeah,
that stands
yeah,
out
yeah.
from the crowd.
They obviously the fake Craigs are a lot easier to kill, but they'd still hit you like a ton of bricks.
Oh, I see it now. You see the clue that they give you? I'm now looking at it.
The knife.
Yes, everyone else does not have it,
Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point.
and I think I figured it out. No.
Oh wait, that's
No,
not
they-
it.
no,
No,
they
they all
pulled-
do.
No, they pulled it. Ah.
They tricked you.
Yep, they fucked with me.
I don't know. I don't remember what the.
I don't-
I'm sure there is a tell.
Oh, there it is, right there.
He's not glowing.
Yeah, yep. Screw you. Jack. Then I remember here, it's like, oh shit, they're channeling. It's like,
Yeah.
it's like all three of them got something. I was like, I gotta break it. I was like, okay, lullaby.
Close your eyes, no more thinking about your troubles. Sleep now with Jesus, for you are blessed.
Jimmy!
I was like, well, crap. Here we go.
So yeah, so
Quite had a much cooler base, so I did what I had to do.
that's fair.
Uh,
So yeah, so now it's getting, the battles are actually getting a little bit harder, and this battle actually takes a little while.
yeah, I think it takes a.
Takes a good amount of time.
Yeah, it's
I think it's the final.
like this is the final boss before final boss.
Yeah, the last boss before. I think that sounds right. So yeah,
Fight
folks.
one Craig when you can fight five.
When you can fight back.
All right. Now which one's the real one? Actually, I think all of them are fake. But he ran away, so I don't know.
I don't remember what I did with this one. Oh, it's like, oh yeah, I need to get.
And I mean, not that you didn't use stuff before, dude, but you noticed in the last couple battles, in these last few battles here, you use a lot more items because you have to. Because again, despite them being overpowered, this is not easy.
This is where they really test your build, test everything you've learned in the game, and have you been paying attention? Because they're don't get me wrong, that's when I figured out. Boom, status effect. That's the one I need to hit.
Yep.
There's one thing with every one of these RPGs, or the tendency with every RPG is to passively be engaged. And if you're really playing an RPG, you should be actively looking at what you're doing.
Yep.
Because when there are times like I even found this with KOTOR by accident. It's that if you do not pay attention in KOTOR in terms of your class build, there are certain points where it isn't.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, you were like, holy crap!
74,000 damage.
Yep. But there's a point where like
You should have turned evil when you had
if
a
you
chance.
do not build your character right, you unaccidentally unlock a hard mode. Even though there's already settings for like combat.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
in
For
there,
sure. For sure.
You unlock that hard mode, and if you don't pay attention to that, there are going to be certain parts where you cannot get past, and you're going to have to start from scratch, or the save file from where you get your Jedi specialization.
Yep. That was actually a really unfortunate lullaby because you only got one to fall asleep.
Oh yeah. Yeah, is that right, buddy? My dog just groaned. He's currently napping on his bed. Yeah, I was like, yep, here we go. Finish this one off.
Boom, and death to Craig.
Death Decree.
So yeah, that was a
It's called The Traitor Who Got His Ass Kicked.
the traitor who got his ass kicked.
Here, climb on up. Come on, we're almost to Klein.
Come on, we're almost at Klein.
Do.
Oh, shoot. I was like, okay, right here, it's like, need to look at, see what I got. And I think this was one of the few times, like, I really, knowing what the battle was coming up, I was like, I have to optimize.
Yep. Which makes sense because, you know, we're end game, folks. We're almost at the end.
Yeah.
This is the end. I thought the next part's the end. But I think last part I said at the end of it, this was the last part, even though earlier in that episode I said it was the penultimate episode, then I just completely forgot I said that. Old age.
Here we go. Old age.
Alright.
I don't remember what I was doing here. I think I was...
You were debating on switching outfits again, because you were already level 3. Like, man, this is only level 3, but it's like, I really like the health stuff. So I don't remember if you end up fully changing or not.
I did.
Yeah.
Just because I knew what type of boss fight we were going to be in.
Yep.
This is where I end up changing things out.
So he's had this friar robe for how long in this game, and he just now at the end game decides, you know what? Time to switch.
Because this is where, like, final boss battles are really unique for me, because as much as I like the friar robe in terms of the health gain, I have to start mitigating damage in order to stay through it. Because this is where my memory kicked in. It's like, oh crap, we're going in for a slaw. And I need to be able to go tit for tat in this game of attrition.
You gotta go tits for tats.
Yep.
Who doesn't like tits for tats?
Tits for tots?
Tits for tots.
Tits for hungry tots?
That is how it usually works, yes.
I was strategizing here in terms of, like, this is going to be basically who can take the most hits and just stay alive. And I think that was the strategy that I was going on with, like,
which makes sense.
Because the only time you'll ever, like, not the only time, but most of the time that you'll ever win is if you're able to take the hits and deal a lot more back.
Absolutely. So yeah, so this is all this is right now is him just getting put on the right stuff, which is which sucks. In the original recording, obviously he was going over his thought processes more and in the moment, which was cool. But obviously we oops-a-daisied and forgot to hit the on button for the mic because we're geniuses.
Obviously. But based on what I picked off of this, you can kind of see what I'm doing. Like, I'm going through, like, I'm stopping. I've given a couple seconds for me to read and think about it, because it's depending on what I slot, it's going to affect my.
It's my favorite kid. Listen, I found out what they were doing at the women's clinic. They were looking for a candidate to put a snook into. They're gonna nuke all of South Park.
A snook?
You boys don't understand. They put the snook here.
Who did?
Whoever these people are claiming to be Taco Bell. You should have known.
Oh.
You should have known Taco Bell is far too compassionate and caring to be so secretive. The quality of their character, like the quality of their food, should have never come into question.
Dad, where is the woman with the snook?
They didn't put it in a woman.
Oh yeah, folks, it's about.
Oh,
It's gonna get weird.
Yeah.
I had some drinks, so putting a thermonuclear device up my ass wasn't completely out of the question. How long do I have?
You don't know, Mr. Slade.
I had some drinks and putting a thermonuclear device wasn't completely up my ass. It's completely out of the question.
No, we can't just pull it out. Snooks have triggers on them. We have to abort it from inside.
It's like a barber
come
just
on, who knows
smacks
how
his
to do
ass with a
abortions
stick.
and can get really, really small.
Meanwhile, I'm just standing right there, like, what the hell?
Who could possibly
Yeah.
be tiny and know something about abortions? Who could there be?
Oh, who could it be? Let me think. There's got to be someone.
I love how they're standing there like, and you're obviously like, I'm the turd in the punch bowl.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yes, folks, that symbol is
An
Mr.
anus.
Wow,
An
this kid is
anus.
just full of surprises. Quick, get up there and disarm the snook. Hurry!
Oh, be careful. I might have also put some bats up there the other night.
The question is, baseball bats or bat bats?
Yeah.
Or both.
We're inside a real life butthole.
We're inside a real giant boat.
Folks,
They don't leave
this is...
They don't leave much to the imagination. On
There,
this one.
yeah, no, it's about to get weird.
No, it's already been weird.
Yeah,
but
it's about to get weirder. Who remembers this episode?
No, kid. You must find a way out of this place, or you will surely die. The way behind you is blocked by the large sphincter. Make haste to the large intestine. All will be made clear to you then.
I can't remember if it's
A great adventure is waiting for you ahead.
gosh.
Journey onward, new kid, or you will soon be dead.
That's a condom.
Yeah, that's a condom, and it has some stuff in there.
Right, but push onward, new kid. with
That's
Oh,
corn.
Oh my gosh.
Folks, it's fucked up, man.
We're exploring Randy's,
Not Randy's, Mr. Slaves.
Mr. Slave's.
Oh my.
Oh yeah, this is where they switch out characters on you. This is where they test you in terms of buddy abilities.
Mm-hmm.
So we need Sparky to short out the electronics.
Here, boy.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Like, yeah. I forget which one of the two it is. It's either your I forget which one it is. It's either the small or large intestine that has either 50 beat. It's Mr. Hat.
A friend request to you from the butthole.
Yep. Nakasaki here.
Yep, that's a pool ball, folks.
Yep.
Along with shit.
My question is, how did this guy not die from constipation?
That's a great question.
How?
I think it'd be funny if they put like Britney Spears up here.
Oh, that would have been funny. Oh, yep, here we go. Big Al. I love how he went with the vibration.
Yep.
Well, what if we just make friends instead?
I'm like, fuck no.
Oh, we got Nazi bacteria.
I'm like, we're ending this on my terms.
Oh yeah.
Holy crap.
Did a lot of damage.
And I was like, oh, you know what? We're just gonna.
It's chaos time.
I was like, we're just gonna go for broke. I was like, God damn it. Because don't get me wrong, that life drain is fantastic, but there has to be more of a challenge for that 5,000 points worth of health to be
Yeah,
taken.
for sure. Big gay Al.
Yeah, big Al. I'm like, what's going on here? Oh, yep. Go up the turd.
Yep, you gotta go up ship.
I'm like, oh crap.
I guess you could say we're up Shit's Creek without a paddle.
Yep, there's a bat in
Oh,
here.
there is a bat. He
Yep.
warned you about it.
Yep, and it's like, I might have put a bat up there. It's like, how the hell do you get down here? It's
Yeah, this is a little weird.
like, okay, this is more one of the times, like, I don't have a problem with, like, some of the platforming
Mm-hmm.
aspects, but in terms of depth perception, because it's 2D, like, I had to be on that path just right.
Yep. That's a Castlevania reference. Original Castlevania reference.
Yep, now the bat flies its way out.
Ooh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Anal
Yeah,
beads.
You'd completely disregard that chest.
Yep, I was like, I'm already maxed out.
Yep.
Game wise.
I'm the Sparrow Prince. Like you, I was once used for pleasure as an anal plaything. and thus perished in this place. Now
God.
you must defeat my angry spirit in order to move forward. I know I don't
really sound that angry.
but trust me, I am.
All right, so another mini boss battle here,
Yep.
I don't like being pushed around.
and he brings out the
Journey to distance far and fast to find his way.
They use music to make it even more awkward.
Oh, it's fantastic.
It is fantastic, but at the same time, it's like, holy cow.
And he used that song of all things.
Yeah. But they also like go back to their own show and they pull bits and they
Oh,
put
yeah,
it back in there. So what they do with those Easter eggs is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. That's what I was hoping for.
Jesus, I did a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's like, screw it.
So the Sparrow's actually, pretty tanky, all things considered.
Righteous fury.
Yeah, it's like,
Da-do-do-do. He is an angry spirit after all.
yeah, he sounds so angry. It's like, screw this. We're going to see if spirits flee. Nope, they don't. But the defense down,
Yep.
That's what I was looking for.
Yeah. That is a nice touch, though. They didn't put bleed on it. Boom, bitch.
I wonder what will break first, your body or your spirit.
And we got zombie revive.
No, no, no.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. I think does a lot of damage.
Yep. It's like, oh shit. It's like, oh shit. It's like, what can I do? Because at that point, I was debating coffee because I've got defense down. Now this guy's going to take a lot more damage.
Yeah.
Because I could have done 2 coffee and easily gotten him down, but that's also, granted, I don't get pounded.
Yeah. Boom, bonus holy damage. Bitch.
Well done, new kid.
It's like a Jew kid.
Oh.
He's ABU or the Jew class.
That would technically be it. Now it's like, oh, here we go.
Fuck you, Nazi germs. I hope they're just sleeping.
You have proven yourself in combat, young anal plaything. You may journey forth, find the Snoop's trigger, and save the outside world.
It's a young anal
Fare
toy.
thee much, and fare thee well.
Well, you're about the size of a Lego miniature, so there you go.
Mhm.
Oh, here we go. This is the part that had you laughing.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember if we stopped it here.
This is about
yeah.
the time we stopped. I don't remember if we turned it on or not.
Nope, I was going to blow up that ball and we'll get the rest. So that's what I did here. Then, nope.
That.
I was like, nuts. Okay. It's like, okay. That'll be it for this episode. It's gonna still get weirder.
It's gonna start weird on the next part, and what fucking crack my shit up.
Until then.
See ya.